Everyone is moving to Simpsonville, South Carolina. So why are they? So in this video, I'm going to explain my top reasons that everyone, from single people to families to retirees, are all moving to this southern town. So luckily, I am from Simpsonville, and I've lived here for 4 decades. So I know all about this place like the back of my hand. I know the history, I've seen firsthand what we've become, and I can foresee what the future may hold. So hang tight, hang with me, and I'm going to tell all. I am Mark Rucker, and I want to be your hometown realtor. So I've lived in the upstate of South Carolina for 46 years now, and I've been serving this real estate community for over 20 years. I receive calls, texts, social media messages, emails almost daily about people moving here to the Greenville, South Carolina area. Now, if you are within 1 and 100 days yourself of moving to Greenville, or in just the thinking about it stage, go ahead and contact me, and I want to be your hometown realtor. Also, subscribe below and comment below, because we would love to hear your thoughts about our wonderful area. So it is my pleasure to be your resource to all things Greenville. So, South Carolina is the number 4 inbound state as far as net migration in the United States. So the Charleston area and Greenville area are the top 2 destinations. And Simpsonville, South Carolina is one of the top relocation spots in the entire upstate of South Carolina. So why is that? Here we go. First, let's talk about real estate. Everyone seems to be so interested and intrigued in the South Carolina real estate market, especially the upstate of South Carolina. Simpsonville is one of the most desirable areas in the entire state as far as real estate goes. As I'm cutting this video in September of 2024, the average sales price year to date in Simpsonville is a little over $400,000. And that goes from small bungalow homes to brand new townhomes to family homes to $1 million estate homes. Simpsonville has it all. Simpsonville is one of those unique places that you could purchase a brand new 3-bed, 2-bath townhome for about $220,000, or head over to the affluent Five Forks part of Simpsonville and purchase an estate home over $3 million. Also, Simpsonville is known for all the wonderful amenities that come with the neighborhoods. Most are family oriented, and amenities are absolute key. From walking trails to neighborhood lakes, pickleball courts, tennis courts, acres of common wooded areas, Olympic-sized pools, incredible clubhouses, lawn parties, community fire pits, lazy rivers. Simpsonville neighborhoods have everything. We have brand new neighborhoods with less than 0.2 of an acre lots. We have neighborhoods with 4 to 5 acre lots. And speaking of new, if you are interested in new construction, over 30% of our active market right now are new builds. We have to be built where you can pick the floor plan. We have under construction, and we also have brand new move-in ready homes right now to be sold. So if I were you, I would not wait to buy a home in Simpsonville, because this area will continue to grow and it's going to continue to be one of the top destinations. So historically, inventory is still rather low here in the area. As interest rates go down, more buyers are going to flood the real estate market, and we could be back into multiple offer frenzies here in this area. So if I were you, I would seriously consider purchasing a Simpsonville home sooner than later. Prices will continue to go up. That same house today will be 5 to 10% more expensive in 2025. I also want to mention that Simpsonville has some of the best school zones in the state. And you may want to highlight the Five Forks part of Simpsonville. Absolutely wonderful schools. So another major piece of real estate, and it also ties into the cost of living, which is later in this video, is homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance varies across the country due to the risk of natural disasters and other factors. So Florida is the absolute worst state for homeowners insurance. And if you live in California, Texas, Oklahoma, or Louisiana, you probably are feeling this as well. Here's one of the great perks about South Carolina, especially the Simpsonville area. We are not on the coast. We don't have hurricanes. We rarely have any sort of flooding issues. We typically don't have tornadoes like Oklahoma or Nebraska or Alabama. We don't have major snowstorms like the northern part of the United States. We are insulated from most natural disasters, making our homeowners insurance very affordable. What also sets Simpsonville apart is how close most of our neighborhoods are to the wonderful parks of Simpsonville. Quality of life is a premium here in Simpsonville, and the parks are certainly a major factor of that. So first off, Heritage Park. Heritage Park is located on Southeast Main Street, right outside of downtown Simpsonville. It has 7 baseball or softball fields with batting cages. There's 2 age-appropriate playgrounds, Magnolia Pavilion that sits over 100 people, gazebos, picnic shelters, miles of paved trails for walking, running, biking, and also there's a replica miniature steam train for the kiddos. And then there's the wonderful amphitheater. So travelers all over the Southeast come to this premier outdoor entertainment venue. There's no place in the Southeast to enjoy music under the stars better than this amphitheater. So award-winning musicians such as Willie Nelson, Black Crowes, Darius Rucker, Zach Brown Band, One Republic, Smashing Pumpkins, Post Malone, many, many more are scheduled already. If you come to the area, you have to go to a concert here. So we also have Southside Park, which is on the west side of Simpsonville. So Southside is one of the county's premier facilities offering tournament quality playing fields. There's also 4 tennis courts, 12 pickleball courts, multiple playgrounds, shelters. Also, it's home to Discovery Island Water Park. So Discovery Island is an absolute blast during those hot dog days of summer. And lastly, speaking of parks, Simpsonville is only 20 minutes from the world-renowned Falls Park and Unity Park in downtown Greenville. Super easy to get to both of these world-class parks. So Hillcrest Hospital is located downtown Simpsonville. It's in an area right off of South Main Street. So Hillcrest Hospital is part of Prisma Health and has been serving residents in this rapidly growing Golden Strip area since 1963. It delivers compassionate, high-quality, safe care. The hospital focuses on short stay and outpatient surgery. So overall, Prisma Healthcare System is the most comprehensive healthcare system in South Carolina. Simpsonville, South Carolina is an ideal location with proximity to so many major cities and attractions. First off, there are very few locations in the United States where you can be at the beach or the middle of the mountains within a 3-hour drive. Simpsonville offers that. We're also 2.5 hours to Atlanta, 1.5 hours to Charlotte, North Carolina, 1 hour to Asheville, and within 3.5 hours to all the top coastal vacation spots. Some people travel all the way from Canada just to vacation on the South Carolina coastline. Where we live, only a few hours drive, you're just within 3 to 4 hours of Charleston, Myrtle Beach, Hilton Head, If you want more secluded spots, you have Edisto Island, Kiowa Island, Harris Island, and Fripp Island. Now, if you don't like the beach, that's okay. You can drive 1 to 1.5 hours to right smack in the middle of Blue Ridge Mountains, and also within a striking distance, 3 of the most desirable lakes in the southeast: Lakes Keowee, Hartwell, and my family's favorite, Joe Cassie. So how about a lake that has waterfalls, cool, clear water, mountain views, not very busy? Yep, that is Lake Joe Cassie. And lastly, cost of living. So according to bestplaces.net, Simpsonville has a cost of living score of 91.3, which means the total cost of housing, food, childcare, transportation, healthcare, taxes, and other necessities is 8.7% lower than the national average. Simpsonville also has a 2.2% lower than national average of South Carolina. That's pretty cool, y'all, considering that Simpsonville is one of the most desirable places to live in the state. Overall, living in South Carolina can be very affordable and comfortable without breaking the bank. Y'all, I really do appreciate you watching this video on why so many people are moving to Simpsonville, South Carolina. Please be on the lookout for more videos on our channel about living in Greenville, South Carolina. And remember, I want to be your hometown realtor, and I also want to be your resource to all things Greenville. Thank you.